All right, we should be good now. We should be good now. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. We should be good now. Let's see here. No, that wasn't my issue, Project Leader. Let me know if I'm good now. Looking good so far, Project Leroy. Yeah, man. I know exactly what the issue was. Should be good now. Just want to make sure before we get started. Just want to make sure we good. Let me know. Let me know. The camera shouldn't be lagging anymore. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Just, just got Okay, cool. Put a one in the chat. Okay, we good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured it because that's the thing. I told you guys I just got a brand new computer. I just dropped $1,500 on a brand new computer. Upgraded internet. We good on that end. I just think I don't have my settings tweaked perfectly for the new computer. That's what I was trying to do, so it messed up. Everything good and salute. Okay, cool. Much better. Yeah, that's what it was. I uploaded my last two. This is just some technical YouTube shit. I uploaded my last two live streams and I saw they were in 480, which I knew something to write. I got a brand new powerful ass computer. But yeah, just need to tweak it. All right, cool. We good. So let's get started, man. We had enough of my struggle streaming early on, so we'll get to it. The drop the intro. Okay, my bad. He said drop the intro. Okay, cool. My bad, Corey. Look at this motherfucker. Now y'all. My bad. Let me get some music going for the homie Corey Joe down there. Jesus Christ, that's funny, bro. Let's get back to it, man. Morning, Coop. Keep passing the good. Salute to you, Coop. Salute to you, bro. Theo straight out of Grove Street. Bro, if ever you have the ability to dress like a GTA character, you got to do it, man. You got to do it, man. Let's see. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Smoking Talk, salute to you, bro. I see you. All right, let's get to it. We got some Kendra G nonsense. It's usually a blind reaction Friday. We're gonna turn it into blind reaction Thursday. I did not see it. What's going on, Jose? I see you down there in Miami. Aunt Jenny, it's good to see you. I see Aunt Jenny asked something about my mask. I am just being silly, Aunt Jenny. Nothing in particular. Make sure you guys subscribe to Aunt Jenny as well. Let's see here. What's the first one we got here? Oh yeah, I'm kind of winging it today. We got a woman who says no Marcus, no dudes named Marcus. There's a couple Kendra G ratchet this special. Let's get to it.
Bitch.
Who's she calling a bitch?
Oh. Am I on here? Okay, it keeps saying we're having trouble loading this video. Okay.
I see your face. Go back to your face.
She got blue nails. We already in for a surprise. Shout out to the homie Corey Joe. Appreciate you. No doubt, Corey. Sloppy Joe, you funny dude, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, girl, look at your hair. You look cute.
Thank you.
How are you calling a bitch?
Who's she calling a bitch anyway?
That bitch.
Because I was like, bitch, like I'm on here.
Like I just talked about
what's up, Salita?
how women say the word bitch versus men. What's your name, boo?
My name is Rosie.
Rosie, where you calling me from?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, is that where you live?
Yes.
You look ready. I love it.
Yes, I'm about to take myself on a date.
Yourself on a date? Where are you taking yourself?
I don't know. I'm gonna go have drinks.
Hold on. I gotta stop. I gotta hit this for one time. I'm sorry for stopping the show so quickly. I'll get right back.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I've seen that is some loser shit. I've seen that before with Kendra G, where she has people on there saying, "Hey, I'm going to take myself out." And it's usually women. That is some loser ass shit, bro. That is some loser shit that only men get away with. I mean, excuse me, that only women get away with. I'm gonna have to take myself out just because if you was a dude, they'd call you a loser. That's all I'm saying. All right, hold on. We got a super chat here from the homie Derek. Theo with his new Batman computer. Say I'm Batman. Theo, who was the masked man? Derek been on this kick about me being the Batman voice, which I find is hilarious, man. Back to it. Appreciate you, Derek. I am Batman.
Hey, girl, look at your hair. You look cute.
I'm Weed Man. How about that?
How are you calling a bitch?
Who's she calling a bitch?
You said bitch.
Because I was like, bitch, like I'm on here.
Like I just talked about how women say the word bitch versus men. What's your name, boo?
My name is Rosie.
Rosie, where you calling me from?
Dallas, Texas.
Shout out to Dallas.
Is that where you live?
Yes.
You look ready. I love it.
Yes, I'm about to take myself on a date.
Yourself on a date? Where are you taking yourself?
Loser.
I don't know. I'm gonna go have drinks.
By yourself?
Yes.
That goddamn hair. I hate that hair.
Rosie. How old are you, Rosie?
I'm 27.
27. What you do for a living?
I'm an influencer.
What's going on, Kofi?
Like,
So basically, like YouTube videos, skits, photo shoots, stuff like that.
Long as they not long, Victoria.
All right. You have any children?
I don't.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
So this is Rosie, Dallas, Texas, 27.
She cute.
Influencer.
I don't like that.
No kids. What kind of man you looking for?
You know, I got the list.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh God.
List, Rosie.
Got the list. Okay. Number 1. Nobody named Marcus.
What?
Sorry. I dated 2 Marcus and that was too much. No Marcus. No.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
If that ain't the dumbest shit ever. MOP says, is that a turtleneck or tattoos on her neck? I know, man. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure it's a neck tattoo. That is absolutely crazy. Hold on, I just see. Hold on, we got a super chat here for Aunt Jenny. I already saw it. It's Black area. Thank you, Aunt Jenny. I really appreciate having you. You guys make sure one of my moms can drop the link to Aunt Jenny, not from her personal page, from her actual content creation page. This is her personal. Shout out to Aunt Jenny. That is a good one. That is because she's cute. Just the blue weed. Just the blue wig. I don't mind the colored nails, Victoria, like you said. As long as they not raptor claws, like longer. She got raptor claws. I'm looking at them. They yellow. Back to it. Appreciate you, Aunt Jenny. Looking like anime, somebody says.
I can't do it. Okay. Number 2, no kids. Where is this?
Facts, okay. Selena.
No kids. 0. Between 70K and up, because I'm 27, so you should like been graduated onto your career and yeah, working your way. 750 credit score or working on your credit, actively
exactly,
working,
Father. Not
just like getting stuff, not paying your stuff and all that. No, none of that. Nice, compassionate, loving, caring, adventurous, funny, smart, independent, financially responsible, handsome, stylish, fit, healthy, reliable, a good communicator, outgoing, alpha male, and a leader. Yep.
I just want to touch on this. Shout out to the homie Brian Mason. Shout out to Selena. Shout out to Mr. Severe. Make sure you guys rock the exactly. Make sure you guys subscribe to Smoke and Talk. She says she has a list already. Too much. I was just about to touch on that, Brian. Exactly. Shout out to you, OG. I was just about to say that, and then it looked like somebody just sent a super chat. Shout out to what's that? Was it Kazandrew? Cuz Andrew. My bad. I can't see. Cuz Andrew. Not a list. Facts, cuz, because that's what the one thing I was just about to say. Brian hit on it. I was about to say it, and you just hit on it as well. When you have a list, it's already too much. You already disqualified yourself, in my opinion, bro. Get out the paint, man. If you come up here with this list, get out of here. Appreciate the super chat, bro. And hold on, we got here. Oh, shout out to the homie Clarence Carr. He from a certain city. I gotta put that drop. I forgot how good of a song that was, man. I ended up playing it for the soundbite. I ended up listening to that shit like 2 or 3 times. I forgot how that was a great song, man. Clarence Carr says, never trust a chick. They pull out a list like they're going grocery shopping. Fact, bro.
Bang! It's good.
Imagine if it was a dude like that. Like, oh, hold on, damn it. A list, man. We want a chick that's nice. That's decent to look at. That's nice and won't nag us to death. Like, that's literally all our list. Sex, silence, sandwich. We're not that hard, man. And one more drop for you, bro. I just realized this.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
With your broke ass. Appreciate you, Clarence, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. We got one more here. 750 credit score. Okay.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I like because Selena be at work. Like, Selena be at work trying to work and just come in like, child, this bullshit. Let me drop this comment real quick. Let me get back to my job. Appreciate you, Selena. Appreciate the super chat. Let's get back to it.
I'm quite sure you wrote down your deal breakers. What are your deal breakers?
No Marcus. Liar, cheater, dirty, irresponsible, emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. Yeah.
Okay. You got 2 points already, as in you said no kids. He has to make at least 70K and up. Do you want kids yourself one day?
I do.
They're asking about this credit score. So if he's not 750, does he have to be close to it?
That's the dumbest shit.
Close to it, or like I said, financially responsible and financially mature to where he's not just getting a car, not paying his note, getting out a whole bunch of lines of credit, not paying it. You know?
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Not really. As long as he's attractive to me. So like, I'm not picky on like light skin, dark skin, tall, short, nothing like that. I mean, you can't be like shorter than me. I'm like 5'5".
Does he have to be in Dallas?
Preferably.
Okay.
But I'm open to like traveling and stuff, but I need to be able to see you when I want to.
The cousins in the comment section are asking, do you have a 750 credit score and do you make 70K?
I do.
She does. She does. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Yes, with the neck tattoo, I got a 750. I'm an influencer. Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This bitch.
I'm sorry, man. I had somebody comment to me one time, and it blew my mind. He said, you need to conduct yourself a little bit better as an influencer. I said, man, you know, goddamn influencer. Like I told, I'm just a weed head who makes YouTube videos, and people happen to watch, they happen to watch. I've never called myself an influencer. Shut this goddamn phone up, bro. I've never, my phone rings one time throughout the day, and it's the first 2 hours of the day. After that, it doesn't ring, and it annoys me tremendously. You're an influencer. You're not anybody, man. I get it, man. Like, but you ain't anybody. Shout out to Chelsea. I see you in the chat. What are we talking about here? You don't influence shit. But bag decisions at the beauty supply, picking that goddamn wig. Shout out to Deborah G. She said, girl, go in the garage and invent this man because you don't know any or none of these qualifications. Looking at you is one disqualification.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
She disqualified herself, in my humble opinion, with the teal-colored, aqua-colored weave, as well as the neon raptor claws and that tattoo on her neck. A big-ass tattoo on your neck, bro. You know how ridiculous that shit is? Like, that is ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. The sex worker up in Canada yesterday, she had the same shit, big-ass. Like, that is disgusting. Women shouldn't be tattooed. I don't think men should be tattooed like that. But women should be tattooed, have tattoos in very small areas that's easily covered up. Appreciate y'all. Let's get back to it, man.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Kendra Cam, what you looking at? Ooh.
Like I said, I'm gonna go out. So this is my shirt. I'm skinny. I'm small. Here. Yes, with the blue. Talking about this, that, and the third.
It annoys me. They be tugging at they be pulling on their hair like it's theirs.
Okay.
Like reveling in it.
This is Rosie, Dallas, Texas, 27. A Libra. What's the age range you would date?
Between
What's up, Sheila?
27 and 35.
27 to 35.
I am Alex.
Do you want
I see you
kids
too,
one
bro.
day?
I do.
You do.
What's up, Dizzle?
When was your last relationship?
It was about a year and a half ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Who do I
Why do you
influence? I do BoxyCharm. I do Ipsy. If you look on my page, it's all there.
What is that?
Sorry, Kendra. Y'all, the cousins is on 10 today. I don't know what's going on. It's a full moon or something.
You look a mess.
Well, the Kendra cousins know that the person on the show always has the right to clap back. So you have the right to clap back to the Kendra cousins in the comment section if you desire to.
Kendra, how about you tell your audience to calm the fuck down? I saw Obsidian do that a couple times when he was going back and forth with about Just Pearly, Jason Black. I'm not trying to get into that because that gets y'all worked up. But the point is that you can control your audience as a content creator. You can say, hey, we're not going to have that here. Moderators, if anyone does A, B, or C, get them the hell out the paint. You can do that, but I don't know why I'm wasting my brain cells on that shit. Let me grab a couple super chats here. Let's see what we got going on. What is she influencing people to do? Facts, woke Quill. That's why I would never use that word. I had somebody call me that once, and I was like, dude, I'm not that, man. When I get to 100,000 subscribers, when I get to 500,000 subscribers, I'm not an influencer, man. People think too much of themselves, in my opinion, man. Humility is best. And that's something I didn't really put much thought into it as I was younger. But as I got older, I just think it's better to be humble, man. Even if you are the shit. Even if you are doing big things, because people who, I don't know, man. Humility, I guess, is just something I admire more as I've gotten a little bit older. Let's see here. Shout out to the homie Eric Jordan representing Pasadena, California. He says, sis, you a whole hot mess. Get back with your market. Yo. That's a great point. That's a great point, EJ. And salute to all the Marcuses down there in Dallas who avoiding this hood booger. Appreciate you, bro. And she's cute too. I just don't like. You can do something about the weave. You can do something about the raptor claws. You can't do nothing about them neck tattoos, yo. That's just permanent, man. Man. I'll leave it up to the ladies to give ladies advice. Like I heard Bella Rings saying it. I've heard Mona D said. I'm sure Chelsea said, but I know for sure I watched Bella Rings do a whole live on it. Shout out to Bella. I don't know if she's in here or not. But Bella Rings was don't get tattoos. I heard Pink Book Lesson tell women, don't get tattoos at all. You can get one. You just got to get a little one just to get you got to be rebellious. But yeah, looking like a hot bag of Skittles. Appreciate you, Derek. Let me make sure I didn't have any more. We'll get right back to it. And salute to all the Marcuses down there because y'all dodged the goddamn bullet. Let me know if your name Marcus down there in the Dallas area. Salute to you. I know we got some guys watching from Dallas. All right, I didn't miss any more. Okay, cool. Back to it. Hit the like button, yo.
Yes.
Why do you think you're single?
My cat keeps fucking with me. I think
my
I'm
cat
single.
is sick, by the way.
People do.
I think my cat is something wrong with my cat, yo. Pray for my cat.
I think I'm single because
Lazy Bone ain't looking too good nowadays.
Really did me like that. Last year, I just took time to like date around. I got out of a list and found out he had an 8-year-old daughter. So
how long did you date him for?
A year, like a year and a half, and he already had a child. So
you didn't know he had an 8-year-old
Hmm?
daughter for a year and a half? You didn't know after a year and a half
No, he had like
a daughter?
a 2-year-old, and like I was like actively, and then a girl just DM'd me telling me that he had a child with her. That was 8, and like mama knew, his other baby mama knew, his friends knew, everybody knew, but me.
Okay, is there a number on your page?
I don't think so.
I
it
think
might be, but I don't.
It is because shout out to Regina. She said take your number off your page.
Who would put their actual phone number on their page? I think I have less than 100 followers on IG, and I only got that because I made a YouTube page. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even have an IG page. You know how crazy that is to have your phone number on? I wouldn't put my phone number on there, and I got less than 1,000 followers. If you got 250,000, that's insane to me. Back to it. Maybe
I didn't know that.
Maybe
my
I'm looking
number
at that
was on
wrong.
my page.
That's insane to me.
And Kendra cousins, y'all know we hosting a damn show. Why y'all act so ignorant? Calling these people, y'all better stop it because y'all gonna ruin the IG show.
Well, how about you tell them not to call you, dumb fuck?
Back to you. All right. So the guy you dated had an 8-year-old child and you had no idea?
Yeah, I had no idea. He was y'all whack. He was
stop the cap.
He was really like running away from it type stuff. Like he used to like sell shoes and stuff. And like Jordans and stuff. So it wasn't like cheap shoes or nothing. But like I kept telling him like, you know, get a job. You wouldn't want to get a job.
That's her.
Then I'm like, oh, you don't want to pay child support and stuff. You don't want her to find you. That's what it was. But yeah, everything came. I was living in Atlanta at the time, so everything came out. Moved to Texas.
Okay. All right. So why would a guy be lucky?
They would be lucky to be with me because I'm
Mona D. I'm gonna time you out, right, Chelsea? That shirt looks like vomit. That's funny.
smart, or good with my money. I don't just blow it. I'm catering. I'm nurturing.
Yeah. Her ass couldn't nurture a burrito.
I communicate well. These people really trying to block people finding love, and that's what they some haters.
Oh, it's so sad. All right, let's do it. And Rosie, what's the age range you would date?
27 and to like 35.
35. And you can have no kids, you said, correct?
Facts, Beanie.
No kids. No kids and no man named Marcus.
No, thank you.
Give them your IG.
It's Bacardi the Barbie. So BA.
I probably actually should have looked her up, but I don't care.
BARDIDA Barbie.
Only like doing IG checks if it's gonna be something that's funny or that look good. I'm sure she got some. I'm sure she got some thought pictures to look at, but we can ignore that. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody over there in the chat, man. Let's get over to the next video. This one is titled Delusion. I don't even. I'm blind reacting, baby. I'm blind reacting. Z-Whiff, I see you, man. Salute to Minnesota. Let's see here.
I'm rich, bitch.
Oh, just got a super chat here. Let me grab that one before we get started. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, even though we had these technical difficulties earlier this morning. Let's see. That shirt, y'all's going in on her shirt, bro. I did think that shirt was a little bit weird, but don't listen to Theo on fashion. Look at me. I'm looking like a goddamn fucking weed head terrorist right now. Don't listen to me when it comes to fashion, but I get you guys' point. People with hair do not pull on it. We have more sense than that. Bang! Bang! It's good. Mr. Savage used to call that out so many times when he was talking to women and they're just playing with it. He said it was a defense mechanism, like they're just playing with it. I think also they think they be looking good, man. But it's like you're doing all that with somebody else's hair on. You guys have no idea. Well, no, y'all know. I take that back. I was going to say, we're about to start the other video. I'm looking for the super chat. I was going to say, y'all don't. I was about to say, you guys don't know how much I hate the fake hair shit. No, I take that back. Y'all absolutely do know. I have been in. I thought I saw a super chat from Derek. Maybe that was this last one. I just want to make sure. I was about to say, you guys don't know how much I hate weed, but y'all do know, because I've been in other people's chats, not even like Michonne or like people that I have a rapport with or like Dave. I've been in random people's chat watching the video just like, man, I hate weed. And somebody that I've never seen before in my life, that I've never seen their name, they'll pop up, of course you do, Theo. You talk about it all the time on your channel. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's kind of known. I'm kind of known about that. All right, cool. I don't think I missed any. Shout out to Jay Fleming, Pop Smoking Ghost. Let's see, who else we got here? Mr. Poombastic, always kicking in. Let's see, Mark Kendall, salute to y'all, man. Let's get back to it. Janesta, I see you down there. Janesta, when you going to come over my house? Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
What's your name? Is your name Tyra?
Yes, Tyra.
Tyra, where you calling us from?
She cute. I hate it. I'm 99% sure that's a fucking wig and them eyelashes. Back to it.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Shout out to New Orleans. Shout out to the NO.
How old are you, Tyra? Tyra.
Yes.
How old are you, honey?
I'm 35.
35. What you do for a living?
Smile. I hate them eyelashes.
I'm a realtor and an investor.
Realtor and investor. You have any
Hit
kids?
the like button.
Yes, a 17-year-old girl and a 12-year-old boy.
Okay, by the same man?
No.
Hold up.
What's your zodiac sign?
How old did she say she was? She say 35? 35 with a 17-year-old? Teenage mother alert. Back to it.
Capricorn.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No. So this is Tyra, New Orleans, 35, Capricorn, realtor, investor, 2 kids, 17 and 12. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
As honest as they
What's
can
up,
come. Family oriented.
Family oriented.
Because I have a big family and I come from a family that just celebrates everything in life.
Me too, Derek. Love a natural woman. Gotta be that way. 100% all the time.
Hardworking. Doesn't smoke cigarettes.
Okay, what's some other deal breakers besides doesn't smoke cigarettes?
Okay, so she did say 35.
Doesn't smoke cigarettes.
No
of
man's
course,
land.
employed or self-employed.
Eric's funny,
kids has to be at least my age or older.
The age of your kids?
Or older.
Or older.
I think
okay, so nothing younger than 12.
No.
I think she's cute, though, and I'm sorry to pause the video, man. I just would like to say this. I think the weave and all that shit, it takes away. I can see what's up with this party line. I see you. I could see if the weaves and all that kind of things enhance women beauty, but it takes away. She would look so much better without them fucking snuffleupagus eyelashes and the goddamn wig. Back to it. Just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
And just someone that's just honest and ambitious and a hard worker and
she cute.
All around good guy.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes.
Facts, Larry.
More than 6 figures.
So more than 6 figures or more than 100K? Because more than 6 figures is 7 figures.
Having it. He like,
that's a millionaire. Or do you want a millionaire?
We can do 7 figures. I've been there.
Oh, Kendra, I said what I said.
These chicks swerving down. I've dated millionaires and billionaires, but that shit don't mean nothing. Shout out to Project Lure. what Styles.973 says. It's something wrong with her, I promise you. SP like, nah, Theo, we ain't having it. It's something, bro. She on here for a reason. You're probably accurate, SP. Let's get back to it.
That's what I said. So
and I'm not a millionaire yet, but I'm in a working. But I've dated in that bracket before.
So what happened with that man?
Okay, so we dated during COVID. We met maybe 6 months before COVID, and we kind of end up stuck together because of COVID.
And he got tired of your ass.
Great guy, attorney, does well for himself, took care of me and my kids throughout COVID. It's just when COVID realized, finish, I wanted to pursue other things, and he was just kind of stuck on how we were doing COVID. That's all.
So
hold on.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I'm blind reacting to this guy. Shout out to Smitty's Corner. I see you. I'm blind reacting to this, but it sounded just like during COVID, they was locked down, her and the attorney, let me make my screen bigger, her, the attorney, and her goddamn kids and her bastards, and it sounded like he was taking care of them during the pandemic. Then once the pandemic was over, she was out. That's what it just sounded like to me. And maybe I'm hearing that wrong. What you saying down there, Daniel? Maybe I'm hearing that wrong, man. Let me get this comment here. What Daniel say? I just saw. I want to see. She talked him to death. Oh man, what did you say? It's always baby moms wanting a 6-figure man. I wonder why. Exactly, man. But she said she had the 6-figure dude who was taking care of her. It sounds like she was taking advantage of him. You know, having to being locked down with him. And as soon as he was over, he's like, no, I'm out. Me and my bastards is getting out of here. Well, we're going to brag about having a relationship with you later. She is. But, you know, he obviously didn't make it serious.
When the world opened back up, you didn't want to be with him anymore.
No, I wanted to be with him. It's just that I had plans, and we had plans as far as me, because I left corporate America to be an entrepreneur. And we had plans for me. But when the world shut down, I kind of focused myself on him, his law practice. There was nothing to do. So it was just us. So when the world opened back up, he kind of became selfish with me. And like, we have everything. I don't need to go back out and, you know, pursue those things that I wanted to do for myself.
So he sat her down and was providing for her and her kids. But she didn't like that. She wanted to still go back out here in the workforce. Are you kidding me? Shout out to Claus in Australia. He said she is nuts. Do y'all see this shit? So she had a dude who sat her down, but she wanted to go back out there in the workforce. And they're back to it, bro. You can't make this stuff up.
But you want to date a millionaire again?
He doesn't have to be a millionaire. I'm just saying that, you know, I've dated in that bracket before.
So, okay, with that being said,
I call cap on her
is there a minimum 6-figure number you would deal with since you dated in that bracket?
At least 200,000 or more.
So,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
She said 200K? What did she say she did for a living again herself? I know she said she went from corporate to entrepreneur. Y'all let me know in the chat because I be forgetting. Shout out to you, Z-Web. DeMarco, I see you, bro. Big Smooth.
200K is the minimum.
And no back
Hit the like button, y'all. I haven't even checked the likes. Mods, how we looking on likes?
No let
me know.
Yes.
Okay. 200K and no back credit. Does he have to be in New Orleans?
Oh, she in New Orleans. That's right.
No, but he has to be able to, you know, travel.
Let me grab the super chat. Oh, here you go with the Travelisha. I love New Orleans accent. She don't really sound like she has it. I love that, baby. I love that. Shout to the boot, man. Let's see. Amanda said she's lying. There you go.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Appreciate you, Amanda. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Brian says Theo, it gets better. I love this. When I haven't seen this and you guys already know it, you're like, wait for it, Theo. Wait for it. That's insane to me. I mean, ladies, let me know in the chat. It's likely cap, like Almanaz just alluded to a second ago. It's likely cap, but if you had that, you had what most women want, but it's cap. I don't know why I'm trying to waste brain cells trying to figure it out. Appreciate it. Let's get back to it. Project Libra says she already lost, but those kids are bad. Facts, bro. Facts. I was thinking the same thing, man.
Did your children's dads make that amount of money?
Nope.
One of my kids' dad.
Oh no.
I've known them. And my other kid dad.
Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Mona D says 105 watching and 60 likes. Come on, y'all. We got to get that up. I need to get at least, I'm going to keep it simple, at least to 80 likes. I'm not even going to say 100. While y'all find the wherewithal to do that, I'm going to play on my soundboard. Hit that goddamn like button. While y'all doing that, I will find something to play. Let's see. What do we got here? I think I played this earlier, but I like it anyway.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Wakanda forever!
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
All right, now let me take a look here. Let me see how we looking now, man. That's it. Get back to it. Get back to it. Let's see here.
Else
we got, let's see, 72 likes. Okay, let's get that to, let's get that to 80. Get to 80, y'all. I'm not even gonna make it like I gotta have 100% likes. Let's get to 80, man. Let me know once we get to 80, and I'll grab the super chat here.
I'm rich, bitch.
I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss on you.
I'm sorry. I consider myself a man whose maturity level has always been where they needed to be since my early adulthood. But my soundboard turns me to a little kid, man, and I love it. I hate it because it happens, but it's also, hey, man, it cracks me up. Shout out to the homie Eric Jordan. He says, sis made a stupid decision and lost her man. Buy that dog, man. Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Facts. Hey, did we get to, you said that's your song, Derek. Did we get to 80 likes yet, man? Appreciate you. I hope we got the 80 likes. Let's see what we got there. My people. I think, damn it. Let's see. Y'all want to see me some niggas about this, I see. All right. Didn't mean to say that on the mic, but we good. Let's see. Theo, where's my song? Bro, I got to get to it. I ran out of spots, man.
Stop the cap.
I ran out of spots right here. I'm going to let y'all get yourself together. We need 3 more likes.
Get over here!
Let's see. If you don't hit the like button.
Nigga, you gay.
Okay, we got the 80 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I ain't demanding super chats or none of that shit. I just hit the like button, man. Common courtesy. Back to it.
He makes at least 6 figures.
And you couldn't work things out with him either?
Oh, so my daughter, I'm 35. My daughter who's 17.
Thanks,
I had her when I was 18, headed to college. So I had her on my first time getting having sex.
So and her father's the one that does well for himself.
He does good. He's no.
So she got 2 kids by 2 different men.
But, he makes close to 6 figures. But my son, dad, does very well. He's an entrepreneur.
And how come you guys can't be together?
Oh, girl, Kendra, I was a young girl. You know how they say that, you leave them how you find them?
They always
I
young,
found him, and he wasn't doing so well. And I told him how to do a little well.
Facts, Daniel.
And he thought he was better than me. Let's just leave it like that.
Ooh, so he got a lot of different women now?
Oh, that was a long time ago. My son, 12 years now.
Okay, long time ago. All right, so Tyra, does the guy got to look a certain way? Did we already get to that part?
No, we didn't get to that part. No, he doesn't have to look a certain way. At least as far as height wise, at least 5'11". I'm 5'10" for a woman. So he has to be at least 5'11" and above, or 5'11" and above.
Okay, 5'11" or above. Let's see the Kendra cam.
Okay, so how do I turn this?
She said, I'm sorry, I'm going to let her do the Kendra care. Told Mr. B she's a professional brand bracelet entrepreneur. That's what she said she was an entrepreneur. Did she say what kind? No, that's what I want to hear, man.
I turned the camera off and not around.
Let me get my face out the way. Yeah,
Kendra, you gotta help me. It's my first time on YouTube, so I don't know how to turn it around.
Let's put the camera down and walk backwards.
Yeah, we gotta get Mona. We gotta get Mona monetized.
I am in great shape.
I can't see that goddamn wig in the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit. She got a nice body.
Okay.
Yeah, I take really good pride in that.
She do got
take
a
really
nice
good pride
body.
in
I'll give
that.
it to her for damn sure.
And that's cornbread. That's cornbread fed.
That's cornbread fed. She wants you to know it's a natural body.
Not the road, no shade. I'm not scared of any touch-ups that may be needed, but
Okay, she wants you to know it's a natural body, honey. So Tyra, when was your last relationship?
Okay, so this is a wild one. Last real relationship would be the one that I told you about 2021, right when the world opened back up. The last one that I thought I was in was about a week ago. But
you thought you were in a relationship?
What?
Oh, girl, yeah. I thought I was in a relationship.
How did you think you were in a relationship?
Okay, so I thought I was in a relationship for like the last 10 months.
What?
And make it short, my brother does very well. He hooked me up with one of his friends. He never does this. So I thought he was a good guy, business partner. Come to find out he was one of those that was faking and making. Nothing wrong with everybody got to come from somewhere. But while he was out whining and dining me and taking me everywhere for like the last 10 months, and we were hustling, doing real estate, flipping the world, he had somebody at home that was paying all his bills.
So yeah, you didn't go to his house and the 10 months y'all dated?
I did, because she lives in Dallas. So that means he was able to finagle.
How'd you find out?
Stop the cap.
I don't believe a damn word that this woman is saying. What? What? Did she say she was in a relationship for 10 months but didn't know it wasn't?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Are y'all as confused as I? What? Man, they got damn wig too tight, man. That glue is killing. The glue is killing their brain cells. I've already seen it eviscerate Kendra's brain cells. She got the intellectual capacity of a retarded chipmunk. Like, what? I just figured it out right here during the live stream. It's the wig glue, woke wheel. It's the wig glue. Shout out to Sheila. I see you.
Last week,
what is going on here?
She contacted
Shout out to Antonio. Shout out to Montana.
What did she
say? Did we confirm
say?
that, Antonio? You one of 6 black people in Montana?
She was like, hey, we both dealing with this same dog ass nigga. And I was like, huh? Dealing with who? And I figured, I don't know how they find time, but we spent almost every day together that I could think of. And it came out that she was taking care of him. He's partners with my brother to try to further his career, to get on the level of my brother, and dated me, and she was paying for everything while he was paying for me.
Ooh, it gets juicy. Okay. And so did you confront him? What did he say when you confronted him?
He lied to the end girl. I mean, he was lying. I was lying. She was lying. Girl. So he finally just told his truth or whatever. And that was it.
That was it. Do you want to get married one day, Tyra?
Yes, I think I'll be a great wife.
Stop the cap.
What's your age range you would date? You're 35.
Okay, so I've always dated older. I would say at least 45 to 50.
45. So all the men you dated, you talked about, they were all older men?
Yeah. I besides my kid's dad, I think after those, everyone else I've dated, and not many, but the people I've dated has been older.
Okay. Why do you think you're single? Oh, wait. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
This relationship that I thought I was in about a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Well, we know why you're single, because you just told us. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I would say I got my shit together. You know, I'm a hard worker. I just opened up this amazing bar restaurant down here that I sold to my business partner last year.
Sheila.
I'm gonna open up another one. I deal with real estate investment. I'm a hardworking, great single mom that's a great woman.
Men don't care about that shit. CLC, she's bragging about lying in a relationship. Oh, I caught that too. I heard that too. I'm like, what the hell? So she accused him of lying while saying she was lying at the same time. What is going on here? Ratchet foolishness, and I'm here for it. Back to it.
And I think I'll be an asset to any man, you know, like that.
She screams liability, not asset. Okay. What's up, Kyle?
All right, so listen, Tyra, you're going to be a highlight, and I want you to respond to it, because I already know the Cosmos is going to talk about you wanting a millionaire man, and the least he can make is $200K. So I want you to respond to what I know they're going to say. What do you want to say for that?
I just said that I've dated in that bracket, and I have attracted men of that status. There is nothing wrong with having standards and qualification when it comes down to your dating life. And no, all millionaires ain't perfect, and all broke men ain't perfect either, but I would say I'd rather cry in a Bentley. You know the rest.
She said, I'd
I
rather.
don't want to cry at all, but if I have to.
If you have to, you'd rather cry in the Bentley if she has to, baby. Okay, boo.
But here's the thing, and I've heard so many women say that, I'd rather be crying in a Bentley than crying in a Honda. But how many of you bitches is getting Bentleys, though? How many of you actually getting it? Not talking about it, not alluding to, not, oh, he said he was going to get. How many of you actually have, which is not even that important, but we're just using it for example's sake. How many of you guys actually have this luxury supercar automobile that you have that's in your goddamn name? Man, you bitches is riding Uber. What are you talking about? It's the delusion. It's all cap. It's all cap, man. Shout out to that dude named Dave, man. It's all cap. Back to it, man. Jesus Christ. And shout out to homie Aaron. He says, whose hair is that? I have no idea. It's a it's a camel walking around Cairo right now, missing a bunch. Let's get back to it.
All right, Tyra, let's do it, girlfriend. Give them. Do you want more kids yourself?
No, I don't. We could adopt, surrogate, something like that, but
Dude, don't get the baby out of.
All right, give them your. Is that how you want them to reach out to you, Tyra.Brooks?
Well, I have my IG is Tyra Brooks Realtor.
Okay, so it's Tyra Brooks Realtor.
Or they can look me up on Facebook.
What's Tyra
Brooks.
Let me see, because sometimes people be saying Facebook, but it'd be like several people with the same name.
Don't nobody care about this. We moving on. Shout out to the homie, the dude named Dave. Make sure you guys drop the link and subscribe to Dave. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense she talking about? Let's go to the last video. We got one more video to play. Let me read some comments here before we get to those last ones. Y'all cat, man. They just trip me out, man. I think these women are just delusional, man. Just delusional. This social media ideology that they have, that everyone is a baller and everybody, I'm going to have this Bentley lifestyle and we're going to jet up to Dubai. But what did she say she did? I heard her say that he took her out of working in corporate America and she got into her entrepreneur. And I heard her talking about her and her ex flipping houses. I want to see portfolios, goddammit. I want to see numbers. I never pocket watch. Theo is not one of those dudes that pocket watch because it's not my money. It's just never been my deal. But if you're going to claim to do this or claim to do that, I'm gonna need some paperwork. I'm gonna need some paperwork or something, man. I'm gonna need something. I just believe you because I said this before. Grab the super chat here. I reacted to a clip of Fresh and Fit. And Myron was talking to a young lady, and she said, "Not only do I do OnlyFans, but I'm a realtor too." And he put her right on the spot. He said, "When's the last house you sold? When was the last house you sold for how much?" And she said, well, I just got my realtor license, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Which means you aren't a realtor. You haven't sold anything. That means you aren't a realtor. So many of these women claim to do this shit. I want to see some goddamn paperwork. Shout out to the homie First Man Jenkins. He says, attracted to that tax bracket equals they'll bust her cheeks, but won't take her seriously. Exactly, man. Exactly. And another thing, bragging about millionaire exes, or I have a billionaire exes. Or I'm dropping a video right now with a woman who said that my ex-boyfriend are billionaires. What the fuck does that mean? That means absolutely nothing. I'm bragging, my ex-girlfriend was a model. That don't mean shit. She ain't still with your boy. What are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about? Let's grab this other one here. Appreciate you, First Man Jenkins. Let's see. Shout out to the homie Z-Whiff, man. Z-Whiff, you know I got something for you, bro. Z-Whiff says, I have the same issue she does. I've dated Sofia Vergara looking women all the time, but also I'm calling Kendra thinking I'll find another one. Cap, bro.
Stop the cap.
Facts, Z-Whiff. It's all delusion, man, but it just amazes me because I think some women, a lot of women, are perfectly fine just living in delusion, man. That's normal to them, and it's no big deal. And it's just imagine. I remember me and Red Pill Jones talking about this. Shout out to Red Pill. It just goes to show that men and women we're obviously different, but we live in two different worlds. A woman can, what's up, what the hell? A woman can live in delusion perfectly fine. As a man, I don't waste a moment in delusion. I don't waste a moment. I was having a conversation at the barbershop yesterday, and my barber was talking about winning could you imagine like winning like $300 million? And I noticed I wouldn't even waste time even dreaming about that because that's a dream. Why even waste the brain cells? And I'm talking about just a momentary, just a temporary conversation we were just having. And I was like, I'm not gonna waste the brain cells on that, man. There's no point. Not to say that I can't achieve that, but it's not likely that I'll achieve it that way during the damn lottery. But I think you guys get my point. Let's get to the. I think I got one more super chat. We'll get right back to the last video. And shout out to the homie Medium Man. He sent this to me. I meant to respond to you, bro. I don't know if I did or not, but he sent this to me. Shout out to Woke Quill, representing St. Louis.
You can find me in St. Louis, where the gun play, rained all day.
He says, social media convinced people. I don't even need to read the rest, bro. Social media convinced people that $250K a month plus 4 commercial properties plus 3 Lambos is minimum. Imaginary players ain't been coached right, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Like I'm saying, man, like people don't fucking know, man. People don't know. They just talk. They just talk, man. The amount of, you know how much it. Oh, who was I watching? Was it Pink Book Lesson? Or somebody had a video. I think it was Pink Book Lesson. I love PBL, like I'm sure you guys do. And there was a clip, and I promise we get right to it. There was a clip of, what's that dude named? DJ Academics, who I think is fucking square. I think I think him. And I also think, man, Fresh and Fit. I also think they fit this bill as well. This is no shade. It's just what I think it is. I could totally be wrong. He another dude who I think, if it wasn't for the bread, he wouldn't have got no chicks. That's just the reality of it. But one of the things he was talking about was this very thing. He was like, social media got women warped, thinking that 100K is average. They're so warped that they think, oh yeah, man's got to make at least 100K. In their mind, they think 100K is average, man. What goes to show that's doing very well for yourself. If you make it 70, 80K, you're doing well for most cities. Of course, there's exceptions like New York City and LA, and I'm sure some other of the tech giants, San Francisco out on the West Coast. Yes, that's different. But the vast majority of people don't earn that. It's just delusion, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Back to it. Back to it. I'll get off my soapbox. Let's see. This is the last video here. The last video here is one Media Man just sent me, and it's entitled Male Best Friend. I think a woman is on Kendra's show, calls in with like her male best friend, and it gets, I don't know how it gets, but let's get to it. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's get it, man. I want to stop talking. Let me shut up and play this video. I want to get in the chat, man. You know what I thought about? I thought about this. I can have my sister over here because I want to be in the chat. I think I'm going to have my sister run the live stream, get her to come over here, and I'm going to just be in the chat, bro, so I ain't got to do no work. Let's get back to it. All right, here we go.
What's your name, baby?
Oh my God, Kendra, Natalie, and this is my friend. His name is Carlson.
I like your hat, baby.
Thank you, bro. Where y'all calling me from?
We got your hat.
We're in Atlanta.
ATL.
ATL, ho.
Looking like
who? Carlson, get out of here. Get out of here.
Like an old school.
This for me. This for me.
Oh, go ahead, mama.
Wait, where are you at right now?
Look at
I'm sorry.
Where are you?
Look at the beauty supply.
At what is it called?
Silver Spot Cinema.
Okay.
So you guys date each other?
No, we're best friends.
We've been together for 15 years.
Best friends. We've been best friends for 15 years.
They dropped this.
Stop the cap. You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Shout out to I Am Alex. Oh, what's up, grown folk talk? Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, yeah, I'd just rather be in the chat. But I'm calling cap on this. And I promise I'm going to let it play after this. I promise I'm going to shut up. Men and women can't be friends. And here's why. Men and women can't be friends if there's any type of sexual attraction on one party or the other. You can have situations where a woman is attracted to the dude and he's not attracted to her, or vice versa. He's attracted to her and she's not attracted to him. I don't even like that shit because I don't trust men. But it's impossible to have a male-female platonic relationship. Only way I think it's possible, and I still don't 100%. Only way I see it's possible if there's one of them is not attracted to the other one and lets it be known, and then also they don't spend a lot of time together. Because even if one is not attracted to the other one, if y'all spend enough time together, eventually, like magnets, y'all gonna come together. And once y'all come together, y'all gonna do one thing. Bang! Bang! That's just what it is, man. Y'all let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Back to it.
So y'all hanging out on a Saturday night together?
Yes, Kendra. This is my. Why you saying it like that, girl? Don't.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
So why you with her at midnight if you got a girlfriend?
First of all,
this is my best friend, like literally BFF.
I got
forever.
an old lady. I don't do girlfriend and boyfriend. I'm too old for that.
Okay. Respectfully, so why you with another woman at midnight and not your girl?
Exactly.
Kendra.
That's a valid question.
Okay.
That's a valid question. You don't do old ladies. If you ain't doing wife, bro, shut up. You just talking. My bad, Eric Jordan. He says, bye, Tyra. Facts, yo.
It's good.
Facts, bro. Appreciate it. Let me grab this one here from Z-Whiff and we get right back to it. I want to hear what nonsense they talking about, man. And I want to see you guys' thoughts on access denied. And I want to see you guys' thoughts on male-female platonic relationships. I just never believed in them, man. I don't have no female friends, man. The female friends that I had was either ones that I wanted to fuck or they wanted to fuck me. That's exactly what it is. I got female friends in my phone who still contact me from time to time. I'm like, no, man, there ain't no point. It ain't no point of hanging out, man. No, it's not no point. Go hang out with your female friends. Let's see. But you say he's just a friend. Thanks, Z-Whip. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it, man. Let me know. I'm interested to see in the chat if you guys are as well. I'm taking this goddamn man. There you go, man. Let's see here. I thought I had one more. Maybe I didn't. Let me double check here. Let's see. Facts, EJ. Facts, man. What are we talking about here? Only an ATL cringe. And I got to give Kendra. I was calling Kendra dumb yesterday. Well, Kendra is still dumb, but she got some sense. She's not just a complete waste of space. She does have some sense. She senses bullshit, man. Like, you know, man, once you have interactions with the opposite sex, especially once you start to get older, you realize, no, man, there ain't no platonic friends in this, man. Let's see, back to it. He said they fucking. Facts, EJ. 100% right, bro.
This is my best friend.
One of them want to.
And would it be different if he was a...
Oh, you guys don't? Okay, yeah, so y'all live in different cities?
Yes.
Okay.
She actually called me to Atlanta.
That's all right.
You want to talk? We gonna talk.
Kendra, would it be different if he was a woman? Would you be asking those questions if he was a woman?
I just don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
No, she wouldn't, because it's different. It's not the same, you dummy. We just established that on our end. She can't hear us, but y'all know, it is different.
Why would my boyfriend be with another woman at midnight?
Exactly.
No, we've been together all day. We've been hanging out all day long. Not 50. Oh my God.
You know, since I was 20.
That's cool, but at midnight?
Okay.
Kendra, okay, let's get to the questions, girl.
So, wait. I got a question.
I think that's valid. I mean, you can be together all day, but why not be with me at midnight?
You saying the time frame that you hang out with somebody determines how close you with somebody?
I would think that if you have a girl, should you be hanging out with another girl? Yeah, midnight.
Oh my God.
Okay, but why does time have to determine it?
Nigga, because you got a woman at home. This is one of the few times I got to give Kendra G credit. What are you talking about, bro? She says there will be some Dave says there will be some buns glazing after they get done with Kendra. Facts. Kendra G, and watch yourself because lightning might strike. Kendra G is making valid points. If you're a woman, Chelsea, and your man at midnight, your husband, Sheila, your husband or your man is out with his female best friend at midnight. It's one thing if they at noon, I guess. But I just call cap on platonic relationships whatsoever. Again, unless there has to be, it could be a skinny, good-looking dude and a 500-pound precious who grew up together. I can kind of see that, where obviously one is not attracted to the other. But I just don't buy platonic relationships, man.
It's nighttime, it's dark. You know, things happen late night, no?
Oh,
like noon.
No.
I mean, come on. Noon and midnight are two different types of things that you do. You might do something at noon, and at midnight, they're two different activities.
I would say this, though. Most of the women that I was participating in the activity with, I did do lunch with them.
But I'm a different type of woman. This is my best friend, and this is platonic.
Okay, everybody in the comments is agreeing with you guys. They say I'm wrong.
Right.
They actually agree with y'all.
Most of the women that I would say I had sexual activities with, I would say was probably lunch dates.
I'm rich, bitch.
What?
Because nobody came out during the date.
No, this is
okay.
This dude's arguing semantics, and he's arguing semantics because he's full of shit. That's what it is more than anything. He's arguing semantics, bro. Let's got a couple super chats here. Shout out to Ross P. Truckett. He says, damn, I'm late to the party, but I got beer. What's good, people? Here, man. I got something for you, man. Shout out to Lafayette, Shreveport. What's good, man? What's good, man? We just laughing at this nonsense, Ross P. Appreciate the super chat, bro. Let's see. I think I had one more here. Shout out to the homie Project Leroy. The only thing open after midnights are legs and hospitals.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And great observation, Project Leroy. And he's also, this dude is full of shit. And he's also, well, you know, after midnight, you know, I've hooked up with chicks before at noon. That's not the goddamn point. I actually agree with Kendra and disagree with Kendra's like, oh, well, maybe your audience is terrible, Kendra. They're going to give you bad advice anyway. They're full. It's only a few minutes into this interview, and I can already tell something's going on between them. One party likes the other at bare minimum. I'm just trying to figure out which one. And I kind of think it's the woman, actually. I kind of think she's the simp in this situation, but we'll see. Let's get back to it.
Nobody's outside.
This is for me anyway. I'm looking for a man. A beautiful.
Okay, let's do it. All right, baby girl. What's your name, baby?
My name.
Hello?
My name is Natalie.
Oh, someone said, why am I screaming? I think because my light is too bright and I'm a little tired. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I think because I'm tired. All right, so your name Natalie. Where you calling me from, Natalie? Atlanta, but are you from Atlanta? Do you live in Atlanta?
From Orlando. Florida.
Look how you up on her, man.
Where you live?
No, I live here in Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta. How old are you, Natalie?
40.
Oh, you look good. I thought you were younger.
Oh, yeah, she look good for 40.
Do you have any kids?
I have 4.
How old are your
What
kids?
the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Did she just say she got 4 kids? Did I hear that right? Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that. Man, if you don't get away from her, bro, what is you doing?
My oldest is 21.
4 kids, man. 4 kids to me say run, irresponsible. I don't give a damn if you had all 4 of them with the same dude. Get away from me.
20,
Too fertile.
19, and 18.
21, 19, 18, and what else?
40 with a 21-year-old. I said it, bro.
21, 20, 19, and 18. The oldest 3 are in college. My youngest is going to the Marines in April.
Okay, so they're all by the same man?
Yes.
Was you once married?
Yes.
Facts,
When did you get divorced?
When did I get divorced?
Yeah.
In 2008.
Okay, 2008. Oh, a long time ago. What do you do for a living, Natalie?
I'm a property manager.
You're a property manager?
They all property managers. I'm gonna grab the super chat here. First man Jenkins says, I have a woman friend I've known for 20 years, and you're right. I don't talk to her all day, every day, and see her every couple months, especially with me having a girlfriend. And see, facts. First man Jenkins, and that's a great point. Yeah, I have a few female friends, but I knew that, I already knew it, man. Like, I purposely had women friends that I talked to, like when I worked with them and got their numbers, but I know they wanted more of it, or I wanted more, or something more than that. So I just leave the shit alone, bro. I'm like, it's going to cause trouble in the future, man. But see, situations like this, I can understand because you're not caking on the phone with her every day, being all mushy and shit. See, that's different. They look like they doing some other shit. Cause he was just all leaning up on her, man. That's too close. That's the dick too close to the butt, leaning up on her like that, man. Nah, it's too close, man. They smashing or want to. Let's see. Let's see here. I think I just want to make sure. What's going on, party line? Let's see here. Shout out to Selena. She says, only female friends I had. Oh, well, it's Brian. Excuse me. It's Brian, not Selena. You guys got the same logo. Threw me off. Only female friends I have are my wife's friends. There you go, man.
Bang! It's good.
There you go. And Brian is a married man. Why do I would never. No, man, never. I had a coworker that I work with. She was a white woman, but she could tell like she was a white woman that only really hung with black people, and which could be problematic. But she was cool, and she was thick as train smoke, bro. I still got her number on my phone. I still be tempted, like all these years, I should maybe dial up a skeezer. But she would talk about that. She would be with her boyfriend, and he would have all these female friends, and of course she found out they was fucking or whatever. And then she was like, Theo, we should hang out. I'm like, no. No, he should. Because you and I both want more than that, and this is not going to end well. He having his cake and eating it too. There you go.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
There you go, first man Jenkins. Facts, bro. He looked like he hidden. I don't know, man. I think I smelled that she the simp. But let's see, man. Let's get to it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Someone said, I'm just tired. That's why I'm squinting so bad. I apologize. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
What's my friend's name?
Yes, listen.
My name is C. Root.
Okay, so listen, y'all been best friends for 15 years, right? So what
What's
kind
up,
of man
Clovis?
do you think your friend needs?
Don't ask him that.
Nobody.
Oh, thank you.
Nobody.
Why you say nobody? Why you say nobody?
Nobody.
Kendra, if you want to be serious,
I'm fighting everybody.
Just stick with asking me the questions.
I want to know why you think you need nobody though.
Okay, be for real. Be for real.
I'm rich, man. What kind of man you think she needs?
What type of man she needs? She needs Jesus Christ.
He sound like he cock blocking.
Now, if you got a girl and this is your friend, I would think you would want to hook her up with somebody, right?
I do.
This is your moment to say what kind of guy you think she needs.
She needs somebody to make her happy.
Any characteristics he should have?
You should be able to walk on water and change water into wine.
Oh, he throwing salt in the game. He throwing salt in the game, bro.
I'm looking for a decent human being. Like, I'm looking for a man with a good heart.
Okay.
I want to feel that.
A good heart. Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
That's such a hard question. I've been watching you for so long, girl, and I promise you, every time you ask that question, I have no idea how to answer that because
that's a problem.
What don't you like? Like, what are some things you will not accept? That's all I was asking.
Good guy. She need, to me, honestly.
You're too late. I already asked you. We done with you. I gave you the opportunity to hook her up. You ain't want to hook her up, so now we're gonna just do it regular and talk to Natalie. I'm not.
Let me get this super chat here, but I just thought about this. Well, she got 4 kids. Let's talk about that. Bitch, you need to be at home. Well, yeah, her babies, I think 3 of them is grown. We need to address that elephant in the room. I only have female affiliates I barely talk to. Salute to you, Dang. Salute to you.
Bang! It's good!
I like how you call them affiliates. Facts, man. Facts, man. Yeah, I don't want to tell them myself. I'm thinking about something I don't want to tell them myself. But like this, I had a female acquaintance that I worked with for years. And I should have known what it was because I'll never forget the first day we worked together. We wouldn't even work together. Like, we just interviewed together. I just used to joke with her about this shit all the time. We did like our first little interview at her job. And I'll never forget after, like, he asked a couple questions, we walked away, me and her was in the room, and she looked at me. I did not know this woman. And she said, "Hey, I'm such and such." I said, "Hey, I'm Theo." She says, "Have you ever messed with a coworker at work?" Like on a, I was like, what the fuck? It was just the most bizarre question to me because I've only known this woman 8 minutes. And that was the very first question that she had for your boy. And I was like, this won't turn out well. And then it would be a pattern. Every year or so, she would get in contact with me. Like, "Oh, what's up? Let's hang out." And then we would hang out. She would try to go overboard, try to go into that. But she was in a relationship. And I was like, no, get away from me. Every now and then I fall into it. I ain't gonna lie. I keep it a buck. But eventually that just kept, and then I would block her. And then a year later, the same thing. "Oh, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while." I'd probably unblock her some shit. And then the same thing happened. After a while, I was just like, no, man, you can't do this anymore, bro. All you're gonna do is end up getting your head blown off of some bullshit. Let me get this here and we get right back to it. Her best friend, shout out to homie Jordan, he says, her best friend even know that sis is delusional. Facts, bro. Facts. But here's the thing though, man. I think it's some more into it because he seemed like he ain't really, like, she just need Jesus. I think like he trying to throw some salt in the game because he trying to keep it for himself. Like someone else said earlier, I think it was First Man Jenkins. She have her cake and eat it too. 7 seconds, yo. Let's see. He do want her to have, he don't want her to have nobody because he hitting that. Facts, bro. Facts. What's this? One MMG sniper. Facts, man. That's the exact same vibes that I was getting because he had the opportunity and he's like, well, no, she don't need nobody. Okay, she kind of need Jesus. Like she want to do she want him to find a beta that ain't gonna hit it, bro. Like, nah, I think something up. Appreciate you.
Ask you no more questions. So what are things you don't like?
I'm a
I don't
very
like the rapid
open-minded
clause.
person, so I don't have a list anymore. I just want a good person. I just want a good human being. That's all. I'm not settling.
Go ahead.
I just want a good human being, a decent, good man.
Okay. Do you want him to be in Atlanta?
That's my preference, but I'm okay with.
I stopped.
Really
SB,
trying
I
me.
stopped.
Stop. He's doing that on purpose, Kendra. Don't even pay attention to him. But I'll travel. I'll travel. We'll make it work.
You'll make it work. Okay. Could he have kids?
Yes.
Are you done with kids? Do you want more kids?
You better be.
I don't want any more kids. No.
I know that pussy
Does he have
tired.
to look
Shit.
a certain way?
I'm 5'9".
Tall
Although I don't discriminate body type or whatever. I do prefer someone taller than me.
Okay.
Man, shout out to my short kings,
Does he have
man.
to make a certain amount of money?
Yes. I would say probably 80 or better.
80 or better. Okay, boo. Let's do your child's dad, your children's dad. He made that amount of money?
Well, I got married when I was 18. So.
Well, does he make that amount of money now?
We're not together. My kids are grown. He worked 3 jobs when we were married, though. I was a stay-at-home mom.
I'll get this to her because I clowned her about having 4 kids. I don't care if you have it with your husband. I don't care. I just think when I hear 4 children, I'll be like, holy shit, because I just got 1. So whenever I hear people with like more than like 3 kids, I'm looking at you sideways because I'm like, you're gross. But if you have it with your husband, there's nothing wrong with that. And she got married at 18, so I need to stop judging her. It can't be so quick to jump the gun. But usually when you hear 4 kids, it's usually not 4 kids with a husband, but just 4 kids terrifies me. You don't want nobody yet. Exactly, Sniper. I know I already read that one, but yeah, you're right, bro. He is by to say the least. Mr. Gino said he by. Damn, Mr. Gino. I wasn't expecting that one. Let me grab this one here. Not the cats. Yo, that damn thing be panting, man. I just think if you. This is just me being stupid. Means absolutely nothing. I just think if you pump out so many kids, it ain't the same, man. You can't tell me a cat that spit out 10 babies, it snaps back just as well as somebody that spit out 1. That's just me talking. I have no idea about biology whatsoever or the human anatomy. Excuse me. Brian Mason says, but you are not a good woman. Man, bro, there you go. Bang! It's good. Especially if she's sitting back here being a side piece to her best friend, because they done had sex. They done bumped uglies before. I don't care what nobody say. Let's see here. Shout out to the homie Medium Man, bro. I was just talking about you, man. Bang! It's good. Yeah, bro. I'll give you a shout out earlier. I said you sent this over to me. He says, did you catch what's going on here? I think I'm catching it, man. I'm trying not to call it. I'm gonna call my shot right now, like Babe Ruth. I'm calling a home run. I think that this dude got an old lady. I think that he's still hitting her. He don't want her to get nobody. I think she is his side piece, and I think she simping for him. That's what I think early on. I could totally be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Make sure you guys subscribe to Medium Man as well. If one of the mods can make sure we drop his channel down there. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the vibe I'm getting. They bumping uglies. She's his side piece. He got an old lady. But he also cop blocking for her. He don't want her to get anybody. But maybe I'm wrong, man. Back to it.
I'm just trying to figure out, do you want a man that makes more than your child's father?
I want a man who makes as much money as me or more.
So the question still remains, does your child's father make $80K?
I don't know. We're not, I don't talk to him. My kids are grown. I don't know
Kendra,
how much.
I understand what she said. Kendra, get off that. Her kid's father, yeah, get off that.
Okay, girl.
She get caught up on the wrong shit.
Kendra Kim? Okay.
She look good for 40, at least space-wise.
Wait, I think you probably have
That's when we see her full body. We
big old titties,
legs.
but
see my legs.
She all right.
That baby girl juicy, man. That girl juicy as hell. Juicy is like a peach.
He can't tell me.
Shut up, Carlton.
He can't tell me that they ain't at least hooked up before.
When was your last relationship, honey?
She give me Queen Latifah vibes.
Bring the photos so we can see your head. We can't see your head no more.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
Relax. My last relationship was almost 3 years ago.
Almost 3 years ago. Look, they telling me to ask the question now. I was trying to get to in the beginning, and then y'all said, "Oh, I was crazy to think that they're together at midnight. It don't matter." Yeah. Now they telling me to ask y'all, have y'all ever messed around before?
No.
Now
No.
Huh?
No.
Natalie, you wanna co-sign the no?
Oh yeah, no. We've never. We're best friends, literally locked in, like best friends forever.
Okay.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Let me know in the chat. If y'all think it's real, say real. If y'all think it's cap, let me see the cap emojis. I'll go ahead and put mine on here. I think it's cap.
You do
I
realize
like the wrong one.
Stop the cap.
Okay. You don't have to answer, Natalie, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Listen, in the last 3 years, I've probably had sex 3 times. So it's been more than a year. It's been more than a year.
More than a year. Are you waiting for a relationship?
3 years?
3 yes, I am waiting for a relationship. I am waiting for I'm waiting for a relationship. I'm waiting for a relationship, yes.
Okay, she's waiting on a relationship. So Natalie, why do you think you're single?
I know why, but go ahead. Let's let you lie.
I think I'm single because I've been on a journey. I've been self-evaluating and wanting to grow as a person. I promise y'all, I'm being sincere. To be with the man that I envision in my mind. You know what I mean? Like the man that I see myself with, I've been working on myself.
Ain't nobody hitting that right, man.
So that I could be the woman that he deserves. Does that make sense?
Hitting that spot.
Does that make sense? You messing up my time. Like, this is my time. This is Kendra. I've been trying to get, you know what, Kendra? You picked me when you were in Jamaica and you had me on for like 5 minutes. And you were like, I'm gonna just get back on later on. I was just trying to make sure that I had signal here. And I could not, I haven't been able to get on since Jamaica.
Oh my God, that was over a year and a half ago.
It's my time, okay?
Listen, I'm gonna ask Carlton, why do you think she's single?
Because nobody.
Don't listen to him.
I'm being honest.
You cannot take him
I'm
seriously
being
right
honest.
now. First of all, he's tipsy.
I'm being honest. First of all,
okay.
I
Are you being honest? For real?
I'm being real honest.
Okay.
I'm being
all
real
right.
honest.
Keep 1,000.
The reason that you haven't found nobody because ain't nobody has been, you know.
Anyways, all right, Kendra.
I don't understand what he was saying.
Me neither.
What is
nobody is sleeping with me and
nobody's penetrating her correctly.
That's the way she would get into a relationship?
100%.
I haven't.
This dude. I'm ignoring what the hell he's talking about. Shout out to you, Clovis. I got a good chat here I wanted to read. I'm glad a super chat as well. Shout out to Susie Q. I don't remember seeing your name before, Susie Q. Happy to have you. She says, he has to make a certain amount of money, not good character, not loving, sacrificial, generous, kind. Just make more money than me. That's a problem. Fact.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Susie Q, I don't know if you're new to the channel. Welcome. But that's something that I've said before on this channel as well. You will never, I've covered hundreds of videos in my short time on YouTube. I have maybe seen it one time where a woman actually mentioned a man's character and his character being of the utmost importance, because that's what it is at the end of the day. It ain't about how much money you make. You want to be with someone, male or female, that has good character. That character is the number one thing. But that's never mentioned because a lot of these women, of course, it doesn't apply to all. A lot of these women, they're just here for the bread. They're just here for the money. It doesn't matter what type of piece of shit individual you are as a man. It doesn't matter about your bad habits. It doesn't matter about your character, your integrity, having good moral standings, and a man that's standing on your square at all times and refuse to be moved off of your square and not to indulge in, negative things that you shouldn't be indulging in. But they don't care about that. It's all about gratification in the amount of money you make. Unfortunately, it is. Shout out to the homie Eric Jordan. He said that's a huge
bitch.
Back to you, man. Appreciate it, y'all.
They have sex with anybody.
But what if the guy? But what if she has good sex with a guy, but he doesn't have any other good qualities?
First of all, the qualities doesn't matter.
He cuffing, bro.
Supposed to be doing because
at
the end of the day, she's gonna do what she got to do to make sure her life is okay. And the only aspect you talking about 3 times in 3 years?
What? I know that's messed up. I don't like that. That's not healthy.
My thing, just because her answer was 3 times in 3 years, is because I feel like if you did it 3 times in 3 years, that means everybody that you slept with in those 3 years.
I only slept with one person.
One time.
It was only one person.
You didn't like it.
It's not that I didn't like it.
So if you did like it,
Kendra, we're wasting time, literally.
Girl, you call me with him next to you.
Facts.
Right.
I mean, you know your friend and you know me, so I don't know if you
bitch.
Okay, you brought us all together.
Did like the penetration. She did like the penetration. It would have kept on going.
But listen, but we're quick. But there's plenty of guys that might put it down with women, right? But they don't have any other qualities. So are you saying that good sex trumps everything?
100%.
That's not a good rule of thumb.
This nigga don't. Excuse me, I'm getting mad at him. He don't know what the hell he talking about.
Sex is whack.
But what if you have good sex and this man is giving you heartache? He's sleeping with other women. He doesn't have a job. He's not showing up. You don't have, like, all he's doing is putting it down, but your soul is not fulfilled.
Right.
That wouldn't be a good thing to sign up for.
Facts, Chelsea.
And Tina Turner did what?
Okay, back to me. Reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
Okay, so why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Natalie, honey?
I am such an amazing person. I am a good, decent human being.
I gotta add her. What's
I'm
up
a good,
on
decent
Instagram?
human being. I work hard. I'm open-minded. I am just special. I really am. I'm a unicorn.
Why
You said her name
did you and your husband get a divorce?
Great question.
We were young. I mean, we got married when I was 18 years old. He was 19. So
When did y'all get divorced?
Did you guys stay married for?
How
we
long?
were together for 5 years.
Oh, but you had all your kids in those 5 years?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
So she's been divorced for a long time. If she got married at 18 and they had 4 children in 5 years and they got divorced by 23 and she's 40 now, that's 17 years she's been single. That's crazy, man.
Okay. So, Natalie, what's the age range you want to date? You're
She got
40.
married, had her babies, and divorced young.
Sugar mama.
It gotta be never. 40 or better.
40 or better.
Yeah.
This is Natalie Atlanta. She's a property manager at Aquarius. She has 4 kids.
They're all adults.
They're all adults. Yeah, they're 21, 20, 19, 18. This is you desire a man that makes at least 80K. And you said he has to be tall, right?
Taller. I'm 5'9".
5'9".
Wait, so you trying to say if you miss somebody 5'5" that has all the qualities you should
Yes,
have?
that's right. Anyways, reclaiming my time. Reclaiming my time.
If he's missing his height, he's not in the play?
Correct.
What? That's crazy.
Okay.
Fucking crazy.
Boo, give them your Facebook page.
Oh, shoot. What's my Facebook page? Pull up my Facebook page, please.
You blocked me.
Okay.
He said, Brother Lee says, what does this dude cuffing? A 40-year-old with 4 kids who gave him no play? No, I was thinking that, what I was saying was that I thought he seemed like he was trying to block other dudes. That's what I was talking about. I was saying that he was cuffing it for himself because I assumed he was hitting. If he ain't hitting, then what he blocking for? Absolutely, yeah. I made that notion under the assumption that he was hitting it on the side and trying to cock block other dudes. That's what I meant. And let me see, I grabbed a super chat here. Somebody sent me a message about a Cash App, but I didn't see it. I'm going to go back to it and grab it in a second, but I didn't see a Cash App. I see the one that Project Leroy sent me yesterday when my audio went out. Sis only qualified for Pookie. There you go, bro.
Bang! It's good.
Absolutely. Let me get back to it. Let me search this Cash App to make sure.
Wait, why did you block your best friend?
Please ask again.
Why would
Please.
you block your best friend?
I blocked my best friend because I feel like, okay, all right, are we being transparent? Kendra asking me. I got to tell her the truth. Kendra, talk about this tomorrow on the radio.
Why did you block me?
Because I feel like when he gets into relationships, he acts differently than he acts differently towards me. Why are you making that face,
Because it
Kendra?
goes back to what I said in the beginning. Everybody trying to give me hell when I question why y'all together at midnight. Why do you care how he acts you when he has a girlfriend? You're not first. His girlfriend's first.
I feel like I understand.
Then why would you block your best friend because he's in a relationship?
No, listen. I feel like as a mature adult, I promise you, if I got into a relationship, I would not act differently towards my best friend.
I've never acted different.
I wouldn't be.
Okay, so what's act differently to you? Give me an act differently example.
There's a drop in communication.
Of course, he has a girlfriend. He can't talk to you the same.
This shit's so crazy, man. Ghetto Talks. I sent you a $10 super chat. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, I did. Oh, yeah, on super chat. I'm sorry, it wasn't Cash App, but I do got a super chat to read. I didn't see it either, man. Maybe it went through, maybe it didn't. Let me double check because I did see 1 or 2 of them just came over here. Let me make sure. My dumbass is looking on. Cash App. Yeah, see this. I don't know, man. I gotta. Okay, shout out to 10 Plus Sounds. Make sure you guys subscribe to 10 Plus, man. He made my intro. People talking about the fire intro. That was all 10 Plus Sounds, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He says, 3 times all the time she let him hit. Yo. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, I'm going to have to read you guys' notes, comments, because maybe I'm lost here. But yeah, let me double check Ghetto Talk. I didn't see that last super chat, but I'll double check again. Dude named Dave says, I had this happen to me a while back. An ex blocked me on social media. It was because she didn't want me to see who she was talking to. But I was still, There you go, man. There you go, man. That's what I'm saying, man. This is, maybe because I'm watching the show. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time trying to follow this. We're not watching the show, like running the stream. But what did Media Man say right here? This is how you tell that she likes him. Kendra caught it. Yeah, man. Maybe, yeah, it's something going on in the game, man. I thought it was just her, but then for a second, he seemed like he was cock blocking when she was talking about what type of dude that she wanted, man. It's weird, man. Hopefully we get to the bottom of this and they actually have some damn payoff this time.
You're not his girlfriend.
Let me receive this. This is probably something I need to understand. Maybe this is something I need to understand. So let me receive this. Okay, but communicate that. Articulate that to me.
You as a woman gotta understand that. If that's your best friend, then you will understand that he's in a relationship. You're not first. Let me say this. My lawyer is like family. We've been together for 15 years. We're like brothers and sisters. When he got engaged, even though she technically hasn't been around as long, I know she's first.
Okay.
That's his wife to be. I would never get mad at him for being with his wife over me, and we've been friends way longer. That's
exactly
the rule of thumb. So if he's truly your best friend and he's in a relationship and you're blocking him,
it's weird. It's not like hey, no, be quiet. Hold on. It's not like I'm focused on my relationship. Now it's my time. It's my time. No.
Focus on you. Literally just told me you block him because he acts different ways in a relationship.
Kendra, we made plans to travel together. We made plans, right?
You gonna travel with him? He got a girlfriend. That's why I said, why y'all together at midnight?
Bruh,
this bitch. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's another reason not to do. Look how complicated this shit is. It's another reason not to be involved in this nonsense. Theo, Batman, you missed my super. My bad, Derek. I do see it now. I apologize. I did miss it. I just saw it here a second ago. Let me grab it. It's another reason you don't deal with this nonsense, man. What is she talking about? They're supposed to travel together. Shout out to the homie Derek Gaines representing Cincinnati, Ohio. He says, not even my friends know my sex. Like, yeah.
Bang! It's good.
Like when I was in my 20s, yeah, like, oh man, I did this, I did it. But now I don't even, in my 30s, bro, I've been over the kissing and telling thing, man. Like, nah, that's some shit you are like, in your 20s, like, oh man, check out this chick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's man, dude. But once you get to a certain age, no, man, absolutely, man. Appreciate it, man. Let's get back to it. And Ghetto Talk, I'm gonna look for that super chat as well, but I didn't see one.
Yeah, my man ain't gonna be with no girl at midnight. Why would you do that?
Kendra, you're giving messy, Kendra.
I love me some Janessa.
What I thought when y'all first came on, because you giving me jealous. If he is your best friend, you should never be jealous when he has a girlfriend.
Exactly.
It's never your best friend.
It's never.
You just said you blocked him because he's in a relationship. That's the sign of jealousy.
My girl.
You know what?
Tell her what you call my girl. What you call my girl? What's your nickname for my girl?
I refer to her as Buzz Down, and it's only
so you jealous.
Not jealous. It's because I want better for him. I know I want better for him. That's all. I want better for him.
And what's better? You. What we talking about? I'm with Kendra on this.
Bro, stop
the cap.
Why don't y'all fucking get it over with? What are we talking about here, man? What are we talking about here? He probably don't want to because she got 4 kids.
and no, Kendra, and you giving mess.
You don't got a boyfriend. He the reason you don't got a boyfriend because you're getting your boyfriend fulfillment with him without sex. So you get to. I mean, what he's going on in his life, he having sex with other women. You're probably very cool. I'm quite sure y'all have a really good relationship, but he's out sleeping with other women, so you're not quote unquote the girlfriend. But he can kick it with you. He probably does have a love for you, but you are kind of standstill because you should have. Because here's the deal: you should have your own man, so you shouldn't even care when he's with his girl that he can't communicate with you the same.
But you know what? I'm an Aquarius, and not only that, I'm an Aquarius. I love my people. I love.
Yo, shut the fuck.
It's deep with me. Like,
shut the hell up about this goddamn zodiac signs. I'm gonna look at the goddamn camera. Zodiac signs don't mean a motherfucking thing. It's fake. Like the fucking Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and UFOs. That's the same place that Zodiac goes. It's bullshit, man. I'm sorry. I know some people say, well, Theo, you're not 100% right because my moon sign says, yo, you know what?
It doesn't matter what you think.
This nonsense. Shut up. Why don't y'all just fucking get it over with? And Kendra G was cooking right here. I had to stop. I didn't want to stop, but Kendra G is actually cooking. Kendra G is giving her game. You're getting your boyfriend fulfillment from this dude, with everything except the sex. It's the only thing you're not getting if it's not cap. I'll give him that. Maybe they haven't banged because even though I'm joking behind the screens calling it cap, when the moment she asked him had they ever had sex before, he said no and she didn't budge. So I actually do, let's just say for the sake story, I actually do believe them. What are y'all doing, man? It's obvious y'all got something in between. That's why men and women shouldn't play this platonic friends bullshit. I think Kendra G and her bad wig is actually accurate on this one, man. Jesus Christ, that just pissed me off, man. He's gonna blame Zodiac for her making bad decisions all these years. God damn it. Excuse me, man. I kind of went off there. My apologies. Let's see. I think I got a super chat I need to grab. Man, this got nonsense, man. Try my best not to curse, and she knocking me off my square. If any man believes what he say, what you say, Dave? If any man believes what she's saying, I got beachfront property selling in Iowa. Holla at me, bro. Facts, man.
Bang! It's good.
Facts, man. What are we talking about here? Man? It's nonsense. That damn Zodiac sign. I'll punch you in your head. Theo, why you punching me in my jaw? It's because I'm an Aquarius, bro. What are we talking about here? It doesn't make any sense. And I'm tired of us as people walking around acknowledging and giving fair use, by the way. I need to start saying that more. I'm tired of our people walking around acknowledging and just acknowledging this bullshit as if it's law, man. No, it's stupid. It sounds stupid, and we need to act accordingly. Shout out to the homie Eric Jordan. He says she wants her bestie. Facts, man.
Bang! It's good.
Facts. I'll get it now. She want this dude. And I think, what's your zodiac sign? Facts, man. It irritates me to my core. Nobody cares. Your zodiac UFO. Nobody cares about your God. I might make a video. I might turn this into a video. I might turn this into a rant. I rarely clip up my live streams. I might do this right now. Zodiac signs don't matter. It don't matter if you're a Cancer, Gemini. I thought about this one day, and I shouldn't say it, but I'll say it. If what would be funny content? If I had a challenge, Theo, name all 12 Zodiac signs. No! I could not name all 12 of them if my life depended on it. But still, that shit doesn't matter, man. I hate people playing us when people, especially black people, acknowledge that plays some type of significant role. It's just your fucking birth month, you idiot. God damn it. Excuse me, man. I'm sorry. This exchange is making my head hurt. Access denied.
Access denied.
Facts, B. Facts. That's what I'm saying. I think that's why I got so frustrated to listen to this. Make sure you guys subscribe to Grown Folk Talk. That's my real life sister. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. She's trying to get it off the ground. This is ridiculous, man. Appreciate your super chat. This is ridiculous.
Be quiet, Carlson. This is my family. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, this is my family. Carlson, you messing up my. You really messing up my. No, this is important to me. I've been trying to get on Kendra.
Okay, she's on, but I'm not your boyfriend.
Carlson, get the fuck. Really? Oh my God! Like, this is
This
intense.
is crazy.
Go back to the part you said we supposed to travel together. What do you mean about the travel together?
We're friends. You plan trips with your girlfriends. I plan. This is my homeboy. Like, this is literally my best friend. We travel. We plan to travel together, and he just like when he got into a relationship, ghosted me. Really, that's the issue. It's not that you're. No, let me finish. Okay, I'll let you.
The real coming out now.
You can definitely 100% focus on your relationship. Matter of fact, other relationships that he's been in, his girlfriends get irritated because of our relationship, and I come for him. I'll tell him, I was like, you need to focus on your relationship. If your girl is saying that this relationship is making her uncomfortable, then you need to.
That was one girl.
It don't matter. It was okay, but still, I said that to you. But then you need to distance yourself from me. You need to listen to your lady. If your lady is feeling uncomfortable, distance yourself from me.
This one ain't.
Here's what I would say. I want to rant about this, but I'm not. I want to get these super chats. Here's what I would say, fellas. This is why you don't have platonic relationships. This is on the extreme end. This is absolutely on the extreme end. But this is why, man. It's just why muddy the water. And I've said this before, and maybe I'm different in this aspect than most people. Again, maybe I'm different than most people. My sister can back me up on this. I've been a loner since I was a child. And the reason I bring that up is because of me being a loner, I can disassociate myself with people quickly. Like, it doesn't matter. I could have known you for a while because I'm just used to being on my own. So therefore, I can just dismiss a motherfucker. So the reason I bring that up is that I understand just dismissing people out of your lives is not as easy for others than it is for me. I totally understand that. But my ultimate point is that it's more women than men on this planet, man. Don't go through this shit. If you don't have somebody who's annoying you, someone just exit stage left, man. Just don't interact with that person anymore, man. I don't give a damn how long I know you. This is giving me a headache. Shout out to homie Medium, man. He says, I told you, Kendra was trying to help her. She's a convenient placeholder until he's ready. She'll never start anything serious until this guy's leave. Yeah, absolutely. Says she's a convenient until he's ready. But I think it's the opposite, Medium, man. I think he's a placeholder. I think we kind of saying the same thing, but I think he's a placeholder for her because of what Kendra just said, that he's giving her all that boyfriend fulfillment. She gets the attention. What do Greg Adams say? Money, attention. Was it money, attention, money, energy, attention, and time? Without the sex, man. It's my brain hurts. I get what you're saying though. I think we're saying the same thing. Maybe I just said it wrong, but yeah, this is ridiculous, man. Let me get this other super chats. She wants her best. I think I saw that one already. Yeah, this is weird, man. Damn Zodiacs. I seen that. Let me make sure I didn't miss any more. Yeah, I thought I saw a couple more. Salute to Charles. Oh, shout out to Charles, man. Simplify from Kingston, South Carolina, bro. Salute, man.
General, I salute you.
Salute to all my vets, man. 350 million people in America, and only 12 Zodiacs. Facts, man. Facts. It's so stupid to me. And I grew up in a religious household, and I've said this before. I didn't even know I knew what Zodiacs were, but it wasn't something I learned until I was in my 20s when I started dating a lot. When I started dating, when I was 19 in my early 20s, I started dating a lot. And I said this before, and a lot of guys back me up on it as well, is that I had to learn I'm a Cancer. I had to learn what my sign was because girls would ask me about it so much, and they would get upset because I didn't know. That's the only reason I actually learned what my Zodiac sign was. I'd be out with a girl, and she'd say, be out with a chick, oh, what's your Zodiac sign? And I'd be like, oh, it's fucking, I was about to say Pisces. I believe Pisces is one. I said Pisces or some shit. What's your birthday? I tell him. That doesn't match. Like, it's all irrelevant. Shout out to the homie RTB Fit. He says, I had to comment when she said that F that Zodiac stuff. People use that to avoid accountability, and they use that as an excuse for their actions.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Great observation, RTB Fit. And that's something I actually said to my cousin. I said the exact same thing, man. People will say, oh, I act this way because of insert this horoscope or this Zodiac sign. That's why I act this way. No, you act that way because you're a bitch. You act that way because you're an asshole. And you act that way because people allow you to be a bitch or an asshole, and they've never corrected your ass. You can't walk around here and say, I don't handle my business because I'm Aquarius or something. No, that's just you. And RTB Fit is 1,000% on right now. That's why it's used to avoid accountability. And the crazy part is that people will use that to dismiss with them, like not even will disqualify them. Oh man, Medium Man, he's a good looking dude, man. He has a stellar career, makes good money and all this kind of stuff. Oh man, but he's a Cancer. That way I can't rock with him anymore. And it's silly, man. It's nonsensical. And again, I'm gonna say I rarely say things as some type of authoritative. A drunk mind speaks a sober heart, says SP. I rarely speak from an authoritative place. But I'm saying this with as much bass in my goddamn voice as possible. Zodiacs ain't real. Fight me. Jesus Christ, man. This shit is so stupid, man. The moon sign, the water sign. Get the fuck out of here, man. Bullshit. 40-year-old mother of 4 that believes in zodiac signs with a male bestie. She's going to be lonely for the rest of her life. Bang, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Shout out to Ordinary Black Guy and all my Detroit people. She going to need one of these, bro. Back to it, man.
But that's what I said.
Appreciate the super chat, bro.
So it's not that I'm jealous. It's that I really love this man. This is my best friend. This is my family. So yes, we plan to travel together as friends, but then when you get in a relationship, you ghost me. That's
Hold on, one more thing. I hate to stop, but I had to make this point. Chelsea says travel together. Not even a quick story. I had a coworker. I still got her phone number. She wanted to travel together. She was like, man, she's single. I'm single. She didn't have no kids. She was cute. She was cute, but we just had a cool work connection. And we was going to go to Mexico City or Mexico. Like, we should travel together. And I was like, okay, bet. Yeah, we're going to do that. Made a little bit of plans. I didn't go to Mexico. You know why? Because we was going to be fucking in Mexico. I knew it. We had never even hung out outside of work before. That was going to be our first time hanging out. We going to both go to Mexico together. I'm going to be in them guts. I knew it. That's why I didn't go. And it wasn't that she was attracted. She was actually 40 with no children, owned her home. She was cool. She was actually, once I got to know her, she was actually kind of cool. But I knew where this was going. I was going to be down there in Mexico singing.
Let me suck them titties, babe. Let me suck them titties, babe. I'm home.
In Spanish. What are we doing here? Back to it, man. I think you got one more. We got one more, bro. This is nonsense, man. Let's see here. Check your blood pressure, Theo. Facts, bro. Facts, man. It's driving me crazy, man. Appreciate you, bro.
About ghosting you, but when I get a relationship, I'm not traveling with you no more. I'm traveling with my girlfriend. And as a friend, you should understand that. What are you talking about? I have a lot of platonic friends, and when we never even have these issues because you understand we're friends. And if you get into a relationship,
facts,
you
bro.
do relationship stuff. You travel with a girl you dating. That's why in the beginning, everybody got mad at me for thinking something was something. But listen, bravo to you, Carlton, because you got the best of both worlds. You get your friend right here who you cool with. When you want to hang out with her at midnight, she gonna hang out with you, and you can go home and leave her and go have sex with somebody else, and then she go home by herself, and then she wondering why she didn't go.
No. Honestly,
y'all reading this wrong.
I've been trying.
I'm trying to give you you're gonna have to break away from him slightly, or not make him your man in your mind to find a man for yourself.
I've been trying.
This wrong.
I've been trying to put all of us together.
We reading what you told me. You told me you blocked him because he got in a relationship. You got mad when y'all got plans to travel, but then he got a girlfriend. Those things you should have understood.
I didn't say I blocked him because he got in a relationship. I said I blocked him.
Okay, why'd you block him? You said he acts different when he got into a relationship.
He ghosted me. He acts funny when he gets in relationships.
Because he's
not even
occupied with his girlfriend.
Communicate that. Articulate that. As a mature
adult. Why
adult.
gotta communicate? We adults. Don't you know that? You should be busy in your own life. You shouldn't be worrying in my life because you're busy in your life.
Five.
I'm trying to wake you up because I want you to have a man for yourself and not use him as a part-time man.
I just feel like at this point we all should just be together. Honestly.
Get the fuck.
Honestly, because I got somebody at home to cook and clean and make sure the house straight. Somebody gonna go to work. Bills are paid. That's 3 incomes. Everybody.
Oh, he's talking about.
Get out of here.
Yo. Salute to this dude, man. He's talking about all 3 of them being together. He could probably mess around and pull it off with her. What is going on here?
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
This is crazy.
That's $1 million together. 3 of us is $1 million. 100%.
No.
Three of us. That's $1 million. That's $1 million.
Anyways,
in the household.
Back trouble.
Can you tell me my Facebook, please? Can you tell me my Facebook? It's Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is my grandmother who passed away. She passed away last February. Babe Ruth, like the baseball player. That was her nickname as a child. Babe Ruth. Be quiet. Babe, because y'all done pissed me off. It's really looking like what it's not.
What do you think it looks like?
It's not giving jealous. It's not giving relationship at all.
Carl, why would you block him because he's in a relationship if it's not jealousy?
No, what I
if you
don't
feel a feeling of like you should be liking the pictures. When my genuine guys, friends I'm liking the picture. I'm talking to the girl. I actually make sure I'm really close with the girl because I don't want her to feel uncomfortable because we're friends. And then and like that's how I am. Like I make sure like she knows we're platonic friends. I'm liking, I'm hurting. Girl, you look good.
I'm ready,
you look everything.
Friends through like 5 of his relationships. And I know what type of women he picks. I know when he's up and when he's down, when he's stressed out, when he's hurting over the women that he chooses. And so of course now
I like hood ass women.
Anyways, now there's a level of sensitivity for him because I want him to be in a safe space. It's because I love him as a friend. If I was sitting here with a woman and I was saying the same thing, nobody would be saying anything. It's just because he's a man.
Yeah, because
no shit, man. I think it's Team Peterson just said, City Boys, we up.
City boy.
No shit. And it's sad, man. I got to give Kendra this. I critique her enough. I got to give her a little bit of this. And not Styles' point, Media Man is correct. Media Man said that earlier. He's like, Theo, Kendra actually trying to give her game. Kendra's actually giving her good game. A clock is right twice a week, I suppose. Shout out to the homie Reverend Ronan. Salute to you, bro.
General, I salute you.
He says,
Where's my money, bitch?
he didn't say that. He says, my ex-fiance broke up with me because of my zodiac sign. What the? Wow. This shit irritates me, man. He says, my ex-fiance broke up with me because of my zodiac sign. Tried coming back years later. Totally agree with you, Theo, on the side, man. Bang!
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Thank you, guys, because now I know that I'm not tripping because I didn't grow up with that in my household, so it was foreign to me when I became an adult. And when I started seeing women, the significance they put on it in my early 20s, I thought that was a bit mind-numbing. It just didn't make much logical sense to me. Only for years later when I find the manosphere, red pill content, whatever, and I see that women put grown-ass women put such an emphasis on it. It just blows my mind, man. Like, what are we talking about here, man? Appreciate the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, man. Let me grab this other one, and I'll come right back, and I'll bring this one back on the screen. I bet her next show she's going to go back to her Section 8 behavior. SP, bro. This is ridiculous, man. Bro, a savage. Bro, a savage. Bro, a savage. The goat glazing them buns. Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Facts, man. That's what I'm saying, man. This dude, he is a savage, though. He is a savage for saying, why don't we all three just get together? I thought he was talking about he was going to break up with his old lady and finally start this romance they've been inching towards for 15 years. He like, no, baby, you bring the check. She stay at home. All you got to do is go to work. Appreciate you guys. Let's get back to it, man. This is too funny, man. Let's finish this off. This nonsense. Get this shit off my
She would
screen.
have a vagina and not a penis. So it's a different situation. They're not way the same.
They not.
What are you talking about? Of course. It'll be different.
I'm built different. I'm built different. That's all.
No, you're not built different. What it is that I've said this before. People, there's two groups of people. People that like us who live on planet Earth, and then people that live on planet Should. How things should be. We should be able to be platonic friends. No one would be saying anything if this was a woman and not a man. It should be that way. We don't live on Should. We live on Earth. Back to it.
I'm with Kendra. I'm with Kendra.
Okay, I mean, if you say so, honey.
Every penis arouse me. I don't know. I don't think about it.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is you have an emotional connection with him. I think you're not willing to admit.
Yep.
No, I do. I absolutely do.
You get the
this
best
is my
love.
best friend. I
You
love
get the best love from your best friend.
When I tell you,
I love you unconditionally.
Okay, we gotta go though. But listen, I wish you the best. If you a guy watching and you want to meet her because she is single, give him your Facebook page one more time.
She ain't single.
Babe Ruth, like the baseball player. That's my grandmother's nickname when she was a child. Babe Ruth Hendricks, like the guitar player.
All right. I got you, baby girl. Bye, boo. Bye, sweetheart. And y'all got mad at me in the beginning when I was asking why
They
y'all
did.
said that at midnight if you got a girlfriend.
They did. And I said Kendra was spot on there.
Nah. Or I need to be there. But look, y'all was all saying, Kendra, you wrong.
Look at Kendra patting that. Well, I said, look at her patting that wig like it's hers. That weave, man. Look at her.
You wrong.
They do that shit.
More we saw. But, child, let's keep going. But let's take this a lesson, though. That's why friend zone is kind of weird. Like, I just feel like if you, because I'm thinking of 3 guys that I'm platonic friends with. Like, we never had no sexual encounters at all. But in all their relationships, even if I didn't, like, I always was cool with the girl. And it was never like, and I would even tell the guy if he was wrong, it just shouldn't be awkward. I feel like if it's awkward, that's not good. Because as a girlfriend, like not a girlfriend, like a girl that's a friend, you don't want the girlfriend to think otherwise, right? Like you want the girlfriend to know, like we're literally just friends. And like even when like I have guys that I run into them and they're with women, I always
That's good,
talk to the lady
Tibless.
first because I want her to feel comfortable. You know, I don't want her to think that I'm this girl trying to comfort her man in that way. Like I think that's a space that we got to get better at. But if you got natural feelings of upsetness, I don't know.
Look, I got to give it to Kendra G a little bit on this one. She's actually giving them good game for instance, which is rare. She's actually giving good game, man. We can all agree she found her man on Kendra's show. That's good, 10 plus. That's good. But facts, man. And it's crazy because it's not just one-sided. It's not like, because my man Dave said it a second ago. Let me go back to this chat. Dave has said it. She ain't single. She ain't stopped the cap. Exactly, man. She's in like half a relationship at minimum. And that's if they aren't being sexual. Because like I said, the way I looked at them hard when she asked me that question. And when he said no, she didn't hesitate. She didn't look like she was looking at him like, she has no room in her budget for her man. Bro, man, that's crazy. Why she wearing that grape pumpkin weave? I like that better than the last clip. I think I said in the video, she had on that all black and that tall top hat looking like a witch and shit. Look like she about to boil up a fucking potion. I didn't know what was going on here. But yeah, man, a lot of people he does not love that mother for. And a lot of people, yeah, and I said it earlier, a lot of people live on planet should, man. How things should be. Oh, it should be like this, it should be like that. Well, yeah, it's not, motherfucker. It should be. We shouldn't have racism and poverty, but we have them. Her ass looks ridiculous. Says Serena Green, shout out to Saginaw. Let's see here. Make sure you guys subscribe to Dave as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to Smoking Talk. It's Thursday. They're going live tomorrow. Smoking Talk, y'all need to go live more. I think I said that before. Y'all need to go live more than once a week, y'all. All right, Kendra. Yeah. Courtney, what's going on, Courtney? Let's see. It's crazy. Kendra scored a couple points with me today. Facts, bro. Facts to the quiet storm, man.
Bang! It's good!
You got to give it when it's due. She actually was trying to give them game, and that's what Media Man told me when he sent it to me. He said she actually tried to give him game. She's never single when she has children. You know what's funny? Project Leroy probably didn't even say that in a joking manner, but he's 100% right. You're never single, man. And yeah, I want to say go back with your kid's father, but I think she said 3 of her 4 kids are grown at this point. And she wasn't a bad looking girl, man. She wasn't bad. She looked good in my opinion for 40, but you just never know. Hey, Theo, I see you, brother. Salute, man. Salute to you, man.
General, I salute you.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to the David Carmena show. He has a good show, man. Subscribe to him. He's part of the mastermind. Shout out to the mastermind. Gang, man. One of my mods could drop the links to Dave's show. He's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. Yeah, man. For once, I agree with Kendra. Yeah, Project Lee, you gotta give it to her, man. She was trying to give her game. She's wasting her time. Let's take dude out of it from the aspect of him possibly wanting to bend her over and bump uglies. Let's take him out of the equation from a sexual aspect. How can you plan on getting a man when you have another male orbiter? I think somebody else called him a beta male orbiter. How can you have another male, either alpha or beta? How can you have a male orbiter around you and expect to find a man? No, you can't. As soon as that man goes to approach you, here come this nigga. I got to hook up with you, Chelsea. I gotta go through Mona D. Like I'm trying to. Oh no, that's a bad example. That'd be like I'm trying to hook up with Chelsea. Every time I try to hook up with Chelsea, Styles .973 around. It's like that's my male best friend. Every time I gotta come to you, I gotta see this nigga. Like he cool, but I ain't here to kick it with him. I'm here to kick it with you, man. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Mr. Jersey Worth. Hey, I don't know. Let's see here. If he was to cut her off completely right now, how would she feel? Great point, Smoking Talk. Great point. And that's probably what should happen. But she'd be devastated. I think Kendra is spot on. She's getting that male validation. She's getting that attention from men. She's getting everything from him, boyfriend-wise, except the sexual attention. And she's never going to be able to grow like that. She's never going to be able to get someone because of that. Any dude going to be like, man, fuck out of here. I was trying to think if I ever met a woman who had a male best friend. Or like a male close friend. No. But I've been a male close friend to a few women. And by close friend, I mean in them guts. Let's see. Did I miss any more of them? That's weird, man. That's weird, bro. Mother of four, that's the end of it. Fact. Close you stupid. I want to make sure I didn't miss any more stupid chat. What's the title of the song, Brother Theo? I'm not 100% sure Janesta. I'm not 100% sure. I just heard 10 Plus playing it one day, and I was like, dude, I have no idea, actually. I have no idea the artist or the song. Just want to make sure I didn't have any more. But yeah, let's see, 5. Let's see here. Stream, once again. Did Kendra just say, and Kendra Jay, I'm not even going to, if she did say that, I'm not even going to rag on her about the shit. I'm not even going to rag on her. The fact that she actually was trying to give the young lady game is more than I can say about anything. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything before we got out of here. What did Miss Jersey where I thought I saw something. I can't stand planet shit. Yeah, man. And I get it, man. Things should be one way. They should be. But that's not, and it just amazes me when people walk around after a certain age. If you're in your, I tend to give people a pass for most things when they're in their 20s. Not baby making because you can't take that baby back. I had my son when I was 23. I can't go put that baby back in the oven. That baby almost 6 foot, man. I can't go put that back in the oven. Babies, I can't. But people in their 20s, I tend to give them a pass for having, because you're young-minded and not cultivating, adult perspectives in the early 20s. I'm not 29, 30. But I give people a pass for having those type of immature mentalities when they're younger. But when you're 30, 40, talk about how it should be or what's not fair. I've talked about that before. What's not fair or this isn't fair, man. Life ain't fair, man. That's just what it is. And when you get to a certain point, you should know that. But, hey, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll be down in the chat, man. Once it's over, I'm probably going to end it in mid-sentence because